What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Welcome to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Now, it's a particular clown that I'm about to expose, divine feminine. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. Somebody out there, father, is dealing with, he's been dealing with this old ass mistress witch for over 50 years. And this is why I'm saying this is not going to resonate with everybody. This is a karmic, either stepmother, your father's mistress. This woman with her old crusty ass is attacking a divine feminine now. Okay, in the past, she was attacking your father and your mother. This karmic, whoever she is, yeah, she's got to be about 80 years old now, right? She's been dealing with somebody's father for over 50 years, and some of the fathers have passed away. Okay? Some of the fathers have passed away, and this bitch is still holding a grudge because your father would not let your mother go. Even if they were divorced, they still got along. They still had a relationship, but not a marriage. And this is this old bitch who been doing some sort of spell work and hocus pocus, trying to break up your mama and your daddy, causing fights and arguments and, you know, just doing the most, doing witchcraft. And somebody's mama knew this, okay? She knew it. And let me tell you, this is an old ass witch, okay? And then on top of it, she don't realize that somebody's parents were chosen, blessed, something special about them. And this is an old desperate ass witch. She got to be desperate. Waiting for over 50 fucking years. Waiting 50 years for a house. She wanted the house that your mama lived in with your father. Yeah, she wanted that for herself. This bitch has been doing the most. Okay? Some of you, your mother knows who this woman is and what she was doing. Your mother may be somebody who was in the church. This woman ain't never been to church. She's a karmic. And she's been attacking your parents because she wanted your father to leave your mama. And for some of you, both of your parents have moved on, have passed on. So now she's trying to attack their children, which is you. Again, this ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. Somebody's father's old ass mistress. Her old ass is still doing these spell works, attacks against your family because your father, she was just a side piece. Okay? He didn't want her. So, okay, because she stayed a side piece for over 50 years, she's still connected to you some sort of way. Even though your father may be passed on, he may be gone. He may not have passed on. He may have just ended it with her. That could be dead. The relationship between her and him is dead. So now she's trying to attack the children. And God showed this to me. Okay. I've been blaming and accusing. Well, I ain't gonna say accusing the wrong people, because people are energetically attacking all the time. But whoever this old ass bitch, she got to be about in her 80s now. Okay? She got to be in the 80s. And for some of you, this could be your grandfather who was dealing with this old ass witch. And what she's doing, since your father passed on, she sent somebody to you. She sent somebody to your children for them to get involved with. It's like she's working. She's a fucking evil ass bitch. Your mom, some of you, in my case, my mom is passed on and my father is passed on. And this old ass heifer is still sending energetic attacks, and she's sending them through. I find out that somebody, my son is married to somebody that's got some sort of connection to her. Then I find out my other son is somehow connected to her. Then I find out my twin flame and his ex is connected to her because his ex has a child with this old bitch's son. And who this old bitch is, she's teaching these people voodoo and witchcraft and shit. She's teaching them. She haven't gotten over the hurt that my father, your grandfather didn't want her. Okay? It's just like she just used him. And then she would make threats. If you don't do this, I'ma kill so-and-so. Okay? And some of these men are afraid by these old crazy ass witches saying this type of shit. It got to the point to where my father, he was afraid to take my mama out to go anywhere because of this old crooked ass bitch. Extortion. So let's see if any of you is dealing with this energy. Let's tap in. And for somebody, I see the energy of extorting money. And I also see the energy of disorganized. A disorganized energy. Yeah, she's probably disorganized since the father energy or the grandfather energy is a lot of things. He was overcommitted to her. And now that he gone or done broke up with her, she can't do shit for her goddamn self. So what is this karmic energy, whoever she is? If she's still trying to attack the collective, she's an old drunk too. And I know my dad was this bitch wish come true. I know. He had money, a good job and shit. He worked for the city. This bitch was intimidated. Yeah, she sent an evil eye, getting drunk and shit. Cult shit. See? These are the people who she sent in your life. It could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, your husband or your wife. You may not know that this person is connected, but start thinking back. Starting again, this is not going to resonate with everybody. I started thinking back. I started analyzing things, times and dates and when shit was going on. This bitch been doing this shit for over 50 years. This is an old ass witch. Making rash, hasty decisions. The Hermit energy. Pisces energy out here also. Virgo. Whoever this witch is, she wanted you to be threatened. My cat is chasing her tail. Playing with her own tail. So this old witch, she may be playing with her own tail. Okay? She may be old in the motherfucker, still trying to masturbate or something. She wants divine feminine or divine masculine to be threatened by her. This is somebody, and yeah, with the extortion, she was doing this bitch shit with my dad. Extorting him. If you don't blackmailing him, if you don't do this, I'ma tell. All of that shit. And that bitch stayed on the side for over 50 years. And my mama knew what was going on. My mama never cheated on my daddy. My mama was the divine feminine, and my daddy was the karmic masculine. And this bitch he was dealing with is a karmic feminine. She's an old witch. This bitch been doing so much. This is why I read cards. Part of the reason. Somebody wanted you to be in it. This person, she's sending energy for whoever you deal with. Okay, and I'm going to keep saying it. This is not for everybody. This is resonating with me. This is some energy I wanted to pull on myself. And it may be one person out there that has dealt with some shit like this. This could is whoever she is. This could be your father's old side piece. Your grandfather's side piece is a witch bitch. What is the current energy of this witch? I just heard death. Death coming to her. Shit is coming to an end, or she gonna pass away. She don't care. She's not worried. Because she been doing this shit for years. What's the current energy of this karmic witch of Elsie? She sound like a fucking cow name. Show me the current energy of Elsie. Eight of Cups out here. Somebody is walking away or leaving a situation. We have the dice out here. She's taking a risk or a gamble. She don't care though. She may be gambling. Somebody may have walked away from her. What's the current energy of this karmic witch? See? Told you. Mature woman. She's an old ass bitch. She may gamble a lot. She could be a Pisces. She could be a Virgo. I see blue out here. So this could mean that, you know, you're awakening to this shit. Your third eye is open. She don't care about what she doing. She's saying, I'm old and I'm gonna die anyway. I guess she think that's the end. But she don't realize that what she's doing now, whenever she leave here, she still gotta face God for what she's been doing. And she's been doing it for years. And see, this is divine feminine. And the way divine feminine is right here, she's looking. She's also holding the truth. Somebody may come apologize to you. Somebody is apologizing because they showed no concern. They took some sort of risk. So this could mean that maybe whoever this old witch is, she been doing magic on your mother and your father or your grandfather for years, and now you're into this new age, what they call new age spirituality, but it's actually the awakening. And you know that this bitch been doing shit. Maybe she's coming to apologize. Secretly, she don't care. But divine feminine is looking at her. Okay? Immature man. Okay? So we have a mature woman and an immature man. Mask falling off. She don't care if her mask fall off. She don't fucking care. She don't care that she's old and shit and shouldn't be doing this shit. She don't fucking care. This is an old trifling ass heifer. Her secrets came out. Her mask then fell off. Somebody could be a Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. The Lovers in reverse. The Lovers could be a lover. The Lovers could be a family member, somebody close to you, somebody that you love. It's not always about sex. Whoever this old ass hag is, she ain't getting no sex. Okay? I ain't saying that, I'm 59. But if I want to get it, I could. I don't want to get it now because I see how much trauma having sex with a person can bring into your life. How having sex with somebody can bring endings into your life, sabotage into your life. Yeah. I also see this divine feminine is not being intimate with somebody because they show no concern towards you. But when it comes to this old witch, she don't care. It's like she's an outward witch. She don't care. She don't care if somebody knows that she's doing some sort of spell work and shit. Yeah. Okay. See, whoever this is, this old bitch is attacking your family because apparently your father or your grandfather cut him off. Said some hurtful words to him. And ended it. And could have ended it years ago, and this bitch is still hurt. Still holding on to the hurt. She did this. Now, my father passed away in 2017. And my mom just passed away at the end of 2024, last year. And this bitch has been doing this shit since I remember me being in junior high school and seeing my mom cry over the situation. I seen my mom beat bitch's ass over my daddy. My daddy was a player, even though he was married, but he wasn't gonna let my mama go because my mama was that divine feminine energy. I didn't know anything about that. My mama would wake up. My dad had to be at work at 2 a.m, and my mama would be up at nighttime making his breakfast. And when he come from work, he did 12 hours, 2 o'clock in the morning, and he get off at 2 in the evening. And when he get home from work, my mama always had a big ass dinner. And I'm not talking about no spaghetti and shit. My daddy didn't eat tacos and stuff. Hell no. It was fried chicken, roast, turkey, collard greens, cornbread, pinto beans, black-eyed peas. Okay? And when his friends would come over, my mama always cooked a whole lot. So he would always, tell my mama go and make so and so a plate. He get off work, it's still the middle of the day. He come home, he never would really sleep, because soon as he got off work, some of his friends would be there. Okay, and my mama she took care of my dad. She cleaned, she washed his clothes, his uniforms and everything. She cooked breakfast for him, dinner for him. He took his own showers and stuff like that. But she was really caring and nurturing. And whoever this bitch is, she was the total opposite. She a karmic. If you go, after the first 3 months, you find out a man is married, or if you on that level to where you don't care. She didn't care that he was married. She didn't care that he had kids. She didn't care. And I think that he even put her funky ass in a house in another state, back south somewhere. I don't know again who this gonna resonate with. But I had to do this because it was laid up on my heart. This who's been attacking me for all these fucking years. My mama was seeing worms. She was saying she was seeing worms in her stool, and every time when she would take the samples to the doctors, they didn't find shit. She even showed me. I know that may sound gross, but she showed me. And she was like, you see the worms? And I'm like, Mama, I don't see no worms. And it was no tapeworm shit. But this bitch was doing this shit. Then she sent a spell out for one of my mama's kids to get killed. Okay, a prophet told my mama. And that child was me. Okay, I was supposed to get killed on a motorcycle. And my mama took me up there to pray, to get the evangelist to pray for me. And then like 2 weeks later, my cousin came and he had just got a new motorcycle. And this was when we didn't have to wear helmets and stuff. It wasn't mandatory. And we went up what's the street? Orange Avenue, coming from Willow, flying. And the light was green for us to go. And he got to that light and he stopped. And I was like, why you stop? And he pointed to the left. And here was this black car. We was on top of this hill. And the hill had a cross. It looked like the crossroads. If he had went, I would have got killed that day. But something made him stop. God made him stop. And the car that was coming, I know it was sent straight from the devil, because the car was black and it had off all of its lights. It didn't have no lights on, like that movie, The Car. And this is the honest to God truth. He stopped. But then guess what? The devil got mad because he stopped. The next thing I know, my cousin had a stroke. This bitch has been attacking and doing all of this shit. I hate to say, but I'll be glad when God take care of her. Because we innocent. She should be down on her knees begging for forgiveness for fucking around with a married man in the first place. She never got married. She never got married. Because she was too hung up on my daddy. And this is what the energies that you ladies need to be aware of. Even if it's this don't have to be an old ass bitch doing this. This could be a young ass bitch doing this right now. And they could be trying to do this shit till you get old. You know what I mean? Yeah. Holding grudges and shit. Cut off energy. No more sex. No more intimacy. And it's a divine feminine who knows this. I don't know if this going on with your person. This went on with your father, with your grandfather. Yep. See? Somebody was married. This is a marriage. And this heifer been spying. Some of you may be married right now. She may be spying on you. She's holding it. This is like a demon that's wants to stay attached to your family. And my family is gifted. My family is talented. I'm not bragging or anything, but all of my sons are gifted. My brother is gifted. And I ain't gonna say what the gift is, because you got this bitch got motherfuckers watching me right fucking now. They know what my kids' gifts are. They know what my gifts are. And they damn sure knew what my mama's gifts was. She had us. It didn't come from my daddy's side. This bitch attacked us because she thought that my father was the gifted one. She thought all the gifts and the talent came from my father. But it didn't. It came from my mother. My father, he went to church when he was little, but when he was married and stuff, he didn't go to church unless it was the church anniversary or something, the choir's anniversary, pastor's anniversary. Yeah. So yeah, somebody is spying. Somebody is trying to watch your finances. The gardeners is out there. Somebody is cleaning up some shit. Trees getting trimmed. Blowing, that's the leaf blower. You may be blowing away the energy of this person. She's watching you and got other people watching you. October 3rd may be significant. June 12th may be significant. March 2nd may be significant. Yep, this wishing well came out, and that's showing that, you know, my father was her wish come true. So you could be dealing with a masculine right now, and this karmic is seeing him as her wish come true. You could be married to him. This could be going on with you, somebody right now, and then your grandmother may have went through this same bullshit, because this is a fucking karmic energy. A dark spirit that roams around, that's here to kill, steal, and destroy, to sabotage your life, to cause delays, blockages, all out of animosity, jealousy, envy. She wasted her whole fucking life waiting on a married man. Now, I don't know if my daddy was telling her he gonna leave her. My mom ended up divorcing my daddy. She ended up leaving him. And she got a nice big settlement, was able to buy her own house and all of that shit. And this old karmic witch thought after my mama divorced and everything that she was gonna be living in the house. And she got up in that motherfucker she was living in the house with my daddy probably like 4 years after my mama and him divorced, and she moved up in there, right? But the cold thing, she got karma, because even though my mom and my daddy divorced each other, the divorce wasn't friendly at all. Okay, they was going through their divorce when I was pregnant with my third son, and I was scared when both of my parents showed up at the hospital for the birth of my child. My mama carried knives and shit, and my daddy carried guns. Okay, I'm just being real. And I thought they was gonna kill each other. Okay, when it came time for me to check my heart and everything, my heart was racing, and to where they had to give me a cesarean. Okay, my blood pressure shot up, my heart was racing, because I thought my mama was going to do something to my daddy, or my daddy was going to do something to my mama. Does anybody resonate with this? So this woman been doing this for over 50 years. And when she got up in the house with my dad, she was, I guess after she did the magic, she did some magic for them to break up, and, she did all sorts of shit for my mama to divorce my daddy. Okay, he divorced her. She divorced him, rather. She left. And after so many years, this woman kept doing her magic, and she ended up in the house, right? But then she was doing some shit to the whole family. She don't realize that she fucked herself, and I'm just now getting this as I'm speaking. This bitch did some shit for me to lose my apartment. Okay? She was sending all kind of hocus pocus shit. And there was other people around me that caused me to get evicted from my place. But anyway, it still came out. I had to go back and live with my daddy. So you know what that means. That means she had to go. Okay. Where she had her foot in the door. He wasn't letting her sleep in the bedroom that him and my mama slept in. He put her in my old bedroom. So I don't know what this bitch done found in that house. We've been living in that house since I was 6 years old. And my father built that house. He not built it. He got it, he had my mama, he got the house for my mama. He had her to go anywhere in Long Beach and pick the house that she wanted. And she found the house that she wanted, but it wasn't in the neighborhood she wanted. So my daddy tore down, he worked for the city, so you know he got it done quick. He got our house tore down. We stayed with our uncles and shit while they was getting a new house. Okay, and sometimes I don't know if this bitch went and put something on the property, on the land or something, because it was something. The reason why we tore the first house down is because it was something it was a spirit in that house. And now that I'm older, I know it's this bitch. And when she got her foot in the door and I came along, her magic backfired. See, she wanted all of my daddy's kids to be homeless, drugged out, and fucked up. She even tried to send somebody to slip some drugs on me. She wanted me to be strung out. Yeah. See, me and her sons were around the same age. And we lived in the same neighborhood. So she's been doing shit to try to attack me. She went on the verge of attacking me after my mama divorced. And then I had to go back and live with my daddy. And that means she had to get her funky, stinking ass out. Oh, gray hair, bitch. She was jealous of my mama because my mama didn't have gray hair. This bitch hair she looked like an old black, crusty ass witch. She had a lot of hair. Well, she may do. She still probably do. If she's still alive. I don't know. Yeah. Toil and labor in reverse. See, when she moved in, she didn't have no job. My sons was, staying with my daddy. But see, he hid her. She had to be very, Princess says hi, she being nosy. She had to be very miserable. Miserable. Think about that. You done moved in. You done did all sorts of spell work to cause a breakup, to cause a divorce, to break up a family. And then you want to move your stinking ass in there, and you still got to look at these same family members, because we still came around my daddy all the fucking time. And when we came around, he would make that bitch hide in the room. And she would lock the door. And when I asked him, who's in that room? Because he had started renting the rooms out. We had a 4-bedroom house. Okay? So it's like, and he added his own shit to it. Big ass den. He built the house. Well, he picked the house and he added it on to the house when they had it delivered. I was 6 years old and I watched my house being delivered. It was on one of them wide loads. You know, them trucks you see that's carrying the big shit? Yeah, it was on there, and it was brought from the west side to the east side. You look how much today, how much does it cost to move one house to a different foundation? Okay, look it up. What it would cost today. And my daddy did that in 1970 something. Yeah. Probably like 1972, 73. Yeah, because my mom was pregnant with my little brother. I was 6 years old. This bitch was doing all sorts of shit. Our house caught on fire. She was sending all this negative shit. So she may be trying to send some energetic attacks to me. Let me tell you something, Miss Clemens, or whoever you got doing this shit. Please stop. Your ass is too old to be doing this shit. My daddy is dead and gone. And you done lost 2 sons doing this shit. Yeah, you didn't think I know? One of her sons got drowned. They found him in the fucking ocean. Then another one of her sons died from some illness or something. She had 3 kids. She had 2 boys and 1 daughter. I don't know where the daughter is, but the 2 sons is dead. Get out of that bag. Princess little ass. Y'all see, she just roaming around being nosy. Toil and labor. And with the toil and labor in reverse, this is a lazy karmic. She didn't want to do nothing. She would sit her ass in her room and, couldn't cook shit. My son said when she would cook breakfast, all the smoke detectors would be going off and shit. She burnt bacon. She didn't know how to cook. My mama could cook. She from Louisiana. See, this bitch, this where she got this shit fucked up. My ancestors is from New Orleans. Why she fucking around? Look it. See? Yeah. And maybe she got upset again. This could be currently happening for somebody right now. This happened for me and my family years ago, and the old bitch is still doing it. She's dark. King of Wands energy in reverse. Promiscuous, low vibrational, hoe type of energy, sleep around type of energy. Yeah. And then after all of these years, come to find out that this bitch is my mama. This is my mama's cousin. So, what about that? This bitch is related to me. Okay? So this could be whoever this old bitch could be related to you. And I ain't gonna take up no more of your time. I just had to get some clarification for myself in this situation because God has been showing it to me. Like, I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. And I'm saying, okay, it could be my ex doing it. It could be my ex's ex doing it. It could be somebody that my ex fucking around with. But this also can be my daddy's ex. Okay? And that's who I look at it, because she's an old, funky ass bitch who was lazy and can't cook. So if this reading or this message resonated with you, then go on ahead. Hit that thumbs up. If you're dealing with an old ass witch, or you know it's an old ass witch that's so desperate to keep your person, your father, your stepfather, your grandfather, whoever it is, it's an old ass witch. I send you all love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all of that good shit. And I hope this gave somebody out there clarification, or I hope it resonated with somebody. If it did, get in the comment section below and tell me about it. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.